Academic activities at most public schools in Oyo State remained paralyzed Monday as teachers and students stayed away from schools contrary to the order of the state government on the reopening of public schools in the state. Speaking on the reopening, the chairman of the Nigeria Labour Congress in the state, Comrade Waido Lojedi, said the order was a gimmick by the state government, noting that teachers that are expected to resume are members of the Congress who are currently on strike.
My brother, that has nothing to do with this strike from grant. Don't forget, this strike started on the 6th of June this year. Government, 1 week, 2 weeks after, now pronounced the schools closed. If the government on its own volition decides to open the school belongs to the government, let them open it. But the fact remains that the teachers who are to teach in school are members of Nigeria Union of Teachers, who by extension is also an affiliate of Nigeria Labour Congress. So they are under that instruction and orders. And so no teacher. If you like, after this break, go to schools and see if there's any level of compliance to government directive.
In our reaction, a leader of the Trade Union Congress in the state, Comrade Roti Oluemimo, said no teacher in the state will return to school unless the state government is ready to meet their demands.
Since the teachers are on strike, who will teach them? I believe the strike that go to the school today must have come back to their parents.
Reacting to the development, the Deputy Governor in the state, Moses Adeyemo, and the Commissioner for Education, Professor Joseph Olofela, said Labour was not contacted before the schools were closed and the government has no obligation to contact them before reopening the schools.
Sometimes we see that these children do not have their own mind, and Labour was not consulted before the school was closed, and therefore we cannot go and consult Labour that we are going to open school. Government closed school, government has reopened it.
What it did for that was wrong. And it was on the basis of that the principals that allowed the students to be used for public disorder have been asked to write an apology to government and the management of that school. The students too must also write through the management of the school to the government.
However, the committee set up by the state government to look into the lingering umpire between the Labour and Oyo State government on the issue of outstanding salaries will hold its inaugural meeting tomorrow. The Oyo State government, through the Commissioner for Information, Toye Arulogun, had on Saturday announced the reopening of public schools in the state, following a series of appeals from well-meaning Nigerians in the state.